This is an excellent one. Yes. Hello. This is Captain Volo of the Swedish garrison. Looking back at the concluded run of Andor's second season, we would like to take the opportunity to talk about our motto, bad guys doing good. Don't worry if you haven't watched it yet, no spoilers ahead, we promise. As members of the 501st Legion and the Swedish garrison, we take great pride in creating a sense of immersion for the people we interact with in costume. Yes, it's costume. It's not real. It's all fake, actually. I'm not from space at all. We try to do so in different ways. In our attention to detail in costumes, in building props, to big set pieces for our booths at conventions, and in using an in-universe Imperial-inspired voice in our social media posts. I'm actually Swedish, not British. And while we believe the overwhelming majority of our followers understand that our banter about hunting down rebels, crushing the resistance, and serving the Emperor is just that, banter. We feel it's important to reiterate that our focus is not, has never been, and will never be on the bad guys part of our motto. So let's talk about what doing good really means to us. While the theme of good versus evil is fundamental to all Star Wars media, since the premiere of A New Hope over 50 years ago, the exploration of this universal theme has expanded, depicting more of the grey areas in between those two absolutes. In Andor, we get to explore those murkier areas in depth, which has doubtlessly contributed to the series' success. Simultaneously, the series also manages to depict the atrocities of the Empire in sharp, unflinching, and unrelenting detail. Andor's message serves as a reminder to all of us how the galaxy far, far away can be quite close to home. In these times of war and conflict, where we watch in real time as fascist movements continue to grow in different areas of the world, Andor's depiction of the unambiguously evil galactic empire and the rebellion fighting it serves as a stark reminder of the darkness that we face in our world and of the importance of not losing hope in the face of that darkness. Excuse me. When George Lucas created his fictional evil empire, he drew inspiration from humanity's very real, very horrific history of war and fascism. Importantly, the Empire was always meant to represent a clear, unambiguous evil threat for the heroes of the saga to overcome. However, it is easy to look at a cadre of stormtroopers marching in formation on our screens and enjoy the uniform aesthetics of their white, shining armor without reflecting on the actions of the Empire which they champion. The visual language of Star Wars is simply one of a kind. The dark side in particular is a treasure trove when it comes to costuming. This is of course by design. An alluring exterior, uniform armor which projects power in an essential part of the Imperial propaganda machine. We are fortunate enough to live in a time where Star Wars is more alive than ever. We see this not only in all the Star Wars media coming out, but also in the pure joy we experience from all the people we meet. Adults grinning ear to ear, posing next to Darth Vader himself, and Boba Fett. Bounty hunters. We don't need their scum, am I right? Children's faces lighting up as they challenge Kylo Ren to a lightsaber duel. All pretensies, of course. There are no real lightsabers. Throughout the years, we have had the pleasure of collecting for charity and meeting countless other Star Wars fans to share our passion with. And we've also had the great honor of creating lifelong memories for so many people. While many of our members wear armor and weapons, while we cosplay characters written to represent fascism and evil, our goal is to make those memories about love, compassion, and community, and making fun of evil. Creating a safe space where we can learn about evil. We hug, we give high fives, and we extend our hearts, and above all else, make everyone feel seen. Like really seen. All while collecting for a new charity. The fictional galactic empire serves only as a symbol of evil, a darkness to be defeated, not by fighting what the heroes hate, but by saving what they love. I think we all agree that Andor has done an astonishing job at reminding people about the real-life equivalences of the Empire, but we strive to take that imagery of fear, power, tyranny, and control and flip it into laughter, surprise, kindness, and care. To us, the bad guys we dress up as means to do good, and in our own way overcome evil by saving what we love. What we do can perhaps be summed up as cosplay. We dress up in plastic for a good cause. Bad guys doing good. Doing good. A force for change through the act of spreading joy and love. To some, the interactions we have and the small moments of happiness we try to create with you might seem insignificant, but we know that they are needed now more than ever. And watching Andor was a great reminder as to why. Together, we're making the galaxy a better place, moment by moment in our own little weird way. We stand firmly on the side of light and love. Thank you all, and may the Force be with you. That doesn't sound like anything I would say.